Hey everyone, welcome to the reading for today. We're going to see what you guys need to know right now. Keep in mind it's general. It could be past, present, or future. You're going to know best how this resonates for you, all right, where this fits on your timeline, if it resonates at all. So with that being said, let's see what is going on in the energy right now. What do you guys need to know about at this time? Let's see. We have the Six of Pentacles at the bottom, all right? So we're starting off with the Two of Wands. This is a choice, okay? A fork in the road. Trying to figure out which path to take moving forward. And then we have Death. So somebody here is trying to figure out how to end something permanently, but they don't really have a good strategy, all right? This person is not thinking long-term. They're not making practical decisions. They're not really thinking about something strategically, all right? So this looks like somebody trying to figure out how to end something, but they don't really have a plan. Not a good one anyways, okay? So let's see. Let's get these cards. Why is the Two of Wands here? The Chariot, the Four of Wands, and the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, so, I mean, it does look like somebody is trying to find a way to move forward determinedly, all right? Now, I don't know if this is you or someone that you're dealing with. You're going to know, okay? But somebody is trying to figure out how to push forward with a lot of determination. And this has to do with a home or a union, a stability, building something, an investment, all right? A new blessing of some sorts. This could be like a new opportunity, all right? Building something. Let's see, why is Death here? The Nine of Wands. Okay, yeah, there we go. The Nine of Wands, the Seven of Swords, and the Eight of Swords. So this is someone that's trying to get away with something. They're trying to lie, cheat, steal, get away, all right? But the Eight of Swords is entrapment. This is somebody that doesn't want to stop doing something, all right? Or they're trying to protect themselves, or they just don't want to give up, trying to get away with something here, all right? Maybe it's because they feel like if they don't, they'll end up in jail. So it's kind of like somebody is trying to figure out how can I get away with something? How can I end something here? So, because they don't want to give up. They want to keep doing something. What's the Knight of Pentacles reverse? The Six of Cups. Okay, so the past, the Star, and the Hierophant. Okay, so I feel like whoever this person is, in the past, they saw themselves as being someone who has some sort of authority, all right? I don't feel like this is actual authority. I feel like this is how they felt. This is how they saw themselves. Like, this is somebody who sees themselves as the star, all right? But they're not. This is like a false sense of identity is what I'm getting, okay? Like, they put themselves up on a pedestal. That's what this feels like, all right? Like, I am this authority figure. I am someone important in the community. I have this reputation. I mean, this is even giving me like, you know, I'm the pastor of the community kind of an energy, right? It's like someone that feels a bit on a pedestal, like they put themselves above others. And this sense of identity is what made them do things in a very maybe hasty way or not a very strategic way. It's almost like this person thought, well, I don't really need a good strategy or a good plan because I'm this this leader of the community. I am this inspirational role model of the community. So I don't really need a plan because my false sense of identity is what's going to carry me through this, right? It's kind of like this giving me like politician energy a bit, right? It's like a politician that is trying to get away with something here. This could be some sort of a scandal. They're trying to figure out how to end something completely. It doesn't have to be a politician, that's just the energy, guys, right? But it's almost like trying to end a scandal completely before they go to jail. They don't want anyone to find out about what they did. And so they think that being this politician or this celebrity or this person in the public eye with this reputation on a pedestal is what's going to end the scandal for them. So they don't really need a strategy. It's like, I can just get my PR team on it and we'll just clean it up. Like no one's going to find out, right? And it's giving me like banking on this idea of, well, I'm so special. So, you know, that's going to be enough to clear my name. All right. That's kind of what this feels like. It's really giving me, I'm a politician. Okay. Like, I'm a politician. I don't need a good strategy because I'm a like is that I'm the mayor. You know, that's enough to, my reputation is going to be enough to help me get away with this. All right. So let's see what this is. Tell me more about this Two of Wands, please. The Six of Wands. Okay, so their path is, I want victory and success. But again, the path of like being on a pedestal, all right? This person is on the horse while everyone is next to them standing on foot. So they see themselves as being on the horse. Like I said, they see themselves, I'm on the pedestal. I'm higher up than everyone else. I am being celebrated. People love me. All right, I'm being showered with praise and affection all the time. I'm such a great person. So that's I guess the path that they chose is, my reputation is going to clear my name. Right? I'm going to be celebrated. So, you know, this is like, I don't know why I keep getting like politician energy, but we're just going to go with it for a second, all right? Because this doesn't have to be anyone that has that kind of a high title, but they act like they do, okay? They see themselves this way. So it's like going overseas to some other place where no one knows who they are, committing a scandal, and then thinking that their reputation is going to be enough. I mean, this is like, I mean, I don't want to bring like controversial, I mean, a couple names just popped in my head. I mean, this is even like the kind of energy of like everybody that's in the Epstein files, right? It's like that kind of energy. All right. So what is this? Strength. Yes, this is how they see themselves. They see themselves as being strong. They have a strong presence. They can overcome anything. They see themselves as being the loudest, having the loudest roar, having the loudest presence, being very charming, being, you know, they have a lot of pride. This is definitely someone who thinks that they are the shit, all right? But I don't know, because Knight of Pentacles reversed, so I feel like this just sums up their energy, okay? Death. I'm going to end this permanently because I can, all right? And and I can do this because I have this distorted sense of self-identity, all right? I don't know. Eight of Cups in reverse. Yeah, this person is disconnected from their own emotions, all right? They could be a bit like emotionally detached or avoidant. It's even giving me like detached from reality. Like this is a sense of I'm so special to the point where they're detached from reality. Okay. Queen of Wands in reverse. Yeah, so the Queen of, okay, so it's a Queen of Wands in reverse here. Yeah, this is definitely someone that uses their charm to manipulate, or something about they're like it could be a bit, they could be a bit bossy. Like things need to go their way, all right, all the time. What's that? Who's this? Queen of Wands reverse. Unexpected income. Something about getting paid money, okay. Courthouse. Paying someone money at the courthouse. Oh, does this tie in with my other reading with this person that was getting paid money, the judge, or what? Interesting how that comes out. Someone getting paid at the courthouse, huh? Or paying someone at the courthouse, paying a judge, paying a lawyer, paying someone. Interesting. What's death? A mature woman in the reverse is in despair. So we have a mature woman in the reverse who's trying to end something completely, okay? Talking about being in despair. What are they so in despair about? Their strategy. This is their strategy, okay? Their strategy is to claim they're in distress and they're in despair and they're in so much sadness. And Eight of Pentacles, about their job. About their job. About their job. This is something about someone's job and their career and how they're seen in the community, and this title that they have, this grandiose title of I am so special, I am this politician kind of a person, right? The Devil in reverse. They don't want to be seen as someone who's doing something toxic, malicious, evil. Man, again, this is giving me that reading that I did about a judge or someone in the courthouse who, or in government. This could even be someone in government, right? The courthouse. Someone in government who wants to act like they don't do corrupt things. Oh no, I don't do anything corrupt. I'm just going to cry on camera, all right, on the evening news and pretend like I didn't do this, right? The Nine of Cups, but everything that they do is for their own selfish desires, their own needs, their own personal wish fulfillment. This is someone that's extremely self-centered, very full of themselves, very arrogant, very, I can get whatever I want, I can get all my wishes fulfilled, all right? This person only cares about themselves and their reputation, that's for sure. So what is it they don't want to stop doing here? Or they're trying to defend themselves now. They're trying to defend themselves. That's what this is. They're trying to defend some sort of corruption. The Five of Wands and the Seven of Cups. They're trying to cause confusion, or they're trying to cause conflict, or they're trying to cause confusion about a conflict, or their involvement in a conflict, or something like that, all right? 777. 777. Why is that here? Poverty. I'm left out in the cold. All right. 37. Something about sevens. Why do you keep showing me sevens? Something is not what you think it is. This act, it's this person, this act of I am a good person. I am doing the Lord's work. I am an empathetic, good person wanting to help people. No, of course I don't take bribes in my government position, all right? No, of course I don't take bribes as a politician. Of course not. I'm doing God's work. I'm a great person. High Priestess, exactly. It's this person again. Right? This act of empathy, or Oh, I only let all those people off the hook easy because I just wanted to give them a second chance and I wanted to help them and do good in the world. The fucking act 777. That is not what it is. That is not the truth. Okay, they're lying. The Eight of Pentacles, the Ten of Swords, this is about their job. They don't want their job to end. This person is trying to save their career, all right? They're trying to save their job, their career. They don't want their reputation to be ruined. It's a painful ending for them and their career, all right? This has to do with them letting people off the hook. Letting people off the hook. Letting them off the hook. Letting criminals off the hook. That's what this is about. It's the same person. The bad choices that they made, letting criminals off the hook easy. Oh, I just wanted to help. No, you didn't. No, you fucking didn't. All right? You took money for it. Look at this. They took a bribe to do this. All right? And it's coming out again, which means someone here in the collective, I guess, needs double confirmation that this is why they did this. It's not because they're nice. It's not because they have a good heart. No, it's because they got money to do this. They got a bribe to do this. All right, so if you need a double confirmation, here you go. All right. Ten of Pentacles. Has to do with a lot of money. A lot of money. I don't know whose money this is, if it's the judge's money or whose money it is, all right? It's a lot of money. Eight of Swords. Their business is not being a judge. Their business is, I guess, prison time. That's their business. How much time are they going to get? That's their business. That's how they really make their money, all right? That's how they make their money. It's not being a judge. It's not getting money from the government. It's how much money will you pay me for how much prison time, all right? They get money from families. Families pay them money to give their family members less time. It's the same reading. So I guess that someone here doesn't believe this or needs a double confirmation. They took money from a family to put someone in prison or to give someone less time or no time at all or just probation. They did this. It was a deal, all right? So why is this coming out again? Because of somebody being in poverty, losing everything, bankruptcy, not having any money, poverty, losing everything, all right? The Empress, the King of Wands. This has to do with an Empress and a King of Wands, all right? Being broke, not having any money, or a Queen of Wands in reverse. Who's this? Is this the person that got no time at all? All right. Ten of Wands in reverse. This is the person that got let off easy. Really? All right. So they let a Queen of Wands in reverse off super easy. No time, no prison, no nothing, huh? Bribe. It was a bribe. That's why. It was a money bribe. All right? That's why someone got off easy. So the way it looks, I mean, what's a bit unfortunate about this reading is that I feel like unless this gets cleared up and a mistrial is called, and this goes through a different judge who's not corrupt, then there's a criminal walking around that got off with no time because a judge got paid off. I mean, I'm pretty sure that warrants a mistrial. But there's probably many criminals walking around with no time because of this corruption. All right, interesting. Okay, so what's this Knight of Pentacles in reverse? This was a stupid plan. Someone here had a stupid strategy. They think that their title, their high title as a judge or as a court or as a politician is gonna get them out of this here. A King of Cups. The King of Cups has come out in every single reading today, all right? This has to do with something a King of Cups communicated or said about somebody getting a lot of time. A lot of time. A lot. So someone here was supposed to be getting a lot of time. A lot of time. And what? They got off with nothing? With nothing? They got off with nothing. The Two of Cups, because of a relationship, all right? Two of Pentacles. A relationship, 2-2. What is that about? Five of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune. What is this? Getting off with a money fine? Or what is this? Money fine. Is this getting off with a money fine? What is that about? Why is this King of Cups here with the Seven of Pentacles? Look who's at the bottom of the deck. Queen of Pentacles. Is this a judge? Oops. Five of Cups. Now someone's going to be sad. Why is the Wheel of Fortune here with poverty? Pathway in reverse. Because they blocked the pathway to someone getting a lot of time, all right, for something. A main male in reverse. So a main male in reverse should have gone to prison for something and they got off with nothing. A repeat offender. This could be a repeat offender. This could be someone that did some pretty crazy shit and they got off with no time at all, really. That is unfortunate. That is unfortunate. Expecting something with a judge. Something about expecting a judge. They had an expectation from a judge, all right? The community. Oh, they expected something. This community was expecting something from the judge. Or someone in the community, or maybe you were expecting this person to go to jail. Yeah. So what? Okay, if this person has done a lot of shit to you, or they're just a general criminal, so you were expecting them to go to jail, or what is this? Expecting a judge and a community. What is that about? The Four of Wands. A home, a property, a community, all right? Something that was communicated. Some sort of communication on an Ace of Pentacles. What is that? Don't tell me that's this listening device thing again, or some sort of evidence, or paradise. Happiness, expansion, joy, playfulness, enjoying each other. So the truth wouldn't come out. They don't want the truth to come out about, what is this, a bribe, an investment. They don't want the truth to come out about something, about what happened on vacation. I like you. Someone likes you. Romance is blooming. They don't want the truth to come out about something on vacation, or something about a home, a property. What is this Ace of Pentacles, though? What is that? It has to do with someone's work. Working on it. Something persistent. Working on it persistently. Sabotage. Rebuilding something. Interrogation. Somebody doing something repetitively. Interrogation. Persistently. Sabotage. What is that? Whatever they thought of here, all right? Lying, somebody lying about a car, lying about someone traveling, lying about someone leaving, traveling. I mean, this hammer is even giving me like breaking something, breaking in, lying about someone breaking in, lying about someone traveling, driving somewhere, okay? So tell me about this main male in the reverse here and somebody getting money in the courthouse. they're trying to get away. They're trying to get away with something without anybody finding out the truth about something that was sent or said or done. The Star, something about reputation. Or a wish fulfillment. The High Priestess. A King of Swords in reverse. A King of Swords in reverse helped someone else get a lenient, what is this? A lenient, what's the word? I just forgot it. Penalty? I feel like that's not the right word. So strange. Okay, whatever, I forgot the word. But they helped them get some sort of leniency so that the community would go, why am I forgetting my words all of a sudden? That is so strange. Because of somebody is not helpful, somebody is not nice, somebody is not empathetic, somebody is not caring, somebody is not doing something to help someone or out of the goodness of their hearts, all right? This is not compassion. It's because everybody else wouldn't be able to get away. So they let someone off the hook who I feel like is one of like the key perpetrators. So one of the key persons that did something to you, they let this person off the hook easy so that everybody else wouldn't get in trouble in the community. A Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. Who's this? With an Ace of Pentacles and a Page of Cups. Is this a fucking listening device? Judgment. It's almost like they threw out a case or something like that. Or did a plea deal where somebody got no time or something like that. They bribed the courthouse so that the evidence would never go to trial of like a listening device or something like that, or some sort of a bribe or something about evidence and someone needing help. They did this so that everyone else in the community that helped this person would go free. It's like they made the whole case disappear this way. It's like getting the main perpetrator to the one judge who's bribed off, right? And saying, look, just plead guilty and you'll get like probation, all right? Nothing will happen to you. And by doing that, they just wipe everything that happened, they just wipe it away. The whole case never goes to trial. None of the evidence is ever presented. Nobody else, no other accomplices ever have to be questioned or anything. Just because they got this one person to plead guilty and with a corrupt judge got paid off. Is that really what this shit is? Wow, focus on self. How fucking selfish. How fucking selfish. How selfish. How fucking selfish is that? But selfish in what case? Selfish because of the judge? Huh? Or because everybody's just looking out for themselves, right? Why is self-indulgence here? Selfish. This greedy person that would do anything for money, all right? Greed. It's greed. A message. It's just fucking greed. That's what it is. Self-centered greed. A great fortune. Change. That's all they cared about. That's all this judge cared about is the money that they got for this. This judge got so much fucking money for this. I swear to God, they must have gotten a lot of money for this. Journey. This has to do with someone traveling, moving forward with something. With a courtship. Moving forward with a relationship. What does that mean? Or this is how, clock. Needing time, taking time in time cycle, something about clock. Or this is how they, I mean, it says courtship, and maybe this is just court. This is how they moved something through court or through the court system to stop time or to, you know, wrap something up really quickly, all right, to buy time. Because they knew that a court case would take a lot of time. So they just waved it off. Is that what they did? They just paid the judge off and they waved it through. Love call. All it took was a call. All it took was a phone call from someone. Hey, can you do me a favor? Let's just wave this through, all right? We don't need anyone present. We don't need any prosecutors. We don't need any lawyers. We're just gonna have a meeting with the judge real quick here. I'm gonna pay you a bunch of money, all right? How does that sound? And you're just gonna wave this through and check, 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 that's done. Really, huh? Really? Okay. This is how they decided to move forward and plan this so that people could stay silent, wouldn't have to talk. No witnesses. No witnesses, no talking, silence. Everything would stay under wraps. Everything would stay silent. This is how they planned this. This is how they moved forward with this. Justice. Wow. With the court system, they buried something here under wraps in the court system with a judge. I feel it so strongly. All right, so what's going to happen now to this judge? Because they really thought that they have this, that no one's ever going to figure this out because they are untouchable. I swear, they felt untouchable. Blocked. 2 wands in reverse. They blocked something. They blocked something from moving forward. They blocked, maybe even an investigation. They blocked an investigation from moving forward by just waving it through. Yes, they did, under judgment. This person is going to be under judgment for their job, for what they did at their job, for the way that they handled their job. Yeah, their career. They're under judgment. And their reputation is about to be ruined. This reputation that they prided themselves with, I am the special hierophant. I'm untouchable. I can do whatever I want because I'm a judge and I'm above the law. And if I want to make a decision, I can do whatever I want because I have a shiny reputation. I am a role model in the community. No, you're not. And your reputation is about to be ruined. No more star for you. No more shiny, shiny for you. You're not special, all right? You're corrupt. The Chariot. Queen of Swords. Because a Queen of Swords is about to move something forward, all right? This has to do with somebody defending something or blocking something, all right? The Two of Swords, they don't want to talk. They don't want to talk. They don't want anyone to find out how they're trying to block something or defend themselves, all right? The Two of Cups, who they're working together with. It's all about hiding a relationship that they have or hiding who they're working together with, or it's a Queen of Wands again. This is a Queen of Wands, a secret lawyer. A Queen of Wands is a secret lawyer. Queen of Wands, a secret lawyer. What do you mean, Queen of Wands, secret lawyer? Tower. Who is the Queen of Wands, the secret lawyer? Is this a secret prosecutor, huh? Thinking. Thinking about being the privileged lady. Oh, thinking about all that money. That's a lot of money. Okay, so we have a Queen of Wands who's a secret lawyer. Whatever that means. And this person thought about all this money that they could have. And they're a false person. well, all right? So what I say, it's like a duo. It's like a corrupt prosecutor and a corrupt judge, all right? That's what this is giving me. And they both are horrible at their job, and they both didn't do their job, and they're both lazy at their job. They both should not have this job. And something about a divorce. All right? Or what they're keeping a secret is how this Queen of Wands paid this corrupt judge a bunch of money, and this has to do with a divorce. Oh, so who's the Queen of Wands? Is this a part of this corrupt dream team, or is this somebody that paid the judge? Because the Queen of Wands in reverse came out up there with paying the courthouse money. It's about a main male in the reverse. Oh, it's somebody that's corrupt. All right. So someone that is not innocent and they are corrupt and they're not innocent. Or it's a Queen of Wands that helped. Now, I feel like the Queen of Wands is in law as well, or works for the court system as well. And they, together with this Queen of Pentacles in reverse, helped a main male in reverse get off with absolutely nothing. Even though this is illegal and this person is definitely not innocent and they're guilty. They helped them wave them through. Oh, they got a gift. They both did. They both got a nice bribe. Look, the courthouse. Everybody at the courthouse got a nice bribe. Queen of Wands got a bribe. And I feel like she's the lawyer. She must be the prosecutor. Is she the prosecutor that did this? Oh, now you're exposed, Queen of Wands. She's a prosecutor. And Queen of Pentacles is a judge. Change. How they changed this around. How they managed to do this. Child. How they changed something around to make someone look innocent. All right. This has to do with somebody losing a family, a broken family, leaving a community. Hold on, just give me a confirmation. Is this Queen of Wands a corrupt prosecutor? Or who is this? This has to do with this absolute catastrophe. 10 of Swords, 10 of Wands, and the Tower. 10, 10, 10. T, T, T. 2 of Cups in reverse. This person's name could start with the letter T, because we have the 2 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Wands, Tower. T, T, T. Their name could start with the letter T. First or last name. Page of Pentacles. Taking a bribe to walk away from something, taking a bribe to leave something behind, a payment. In the past, this is what they're so stressed out and worried about. In the past, all right, is that they plan, because somebody was supposed to be getting a lot of time. Somebody was supposed to be getting a lot of time, or something was supposed to be a long court case, or something about an investigation. Did you hear that, Crow? Something about an investigation, or someone getting a lot of time. Something about a lot of witnesses being called. Queen of Wands and Queen of Pentacles are both involved with making this case go away. And they both got paid nice money for it too, apparently, all right? So anything else here? They got paid a lot of money for this. A lot of money. A lot of money, man. 10 of Pentacles, again, T. They got paid money. They got paid money. They got paid money. They got paid a lot of money, and they did what they felt like was best for them, which was take a lot of money. They didn't care about the crimes that this person committed, or all of the harm that they're doing, or the fact that they're letting a lot of people off the hook in the process, that they're letting one criminal go down when there's like 10 more. They didn't care. They didn't care. You want to know why? Because they got a lot of money for that. Queen of Wands, Queen of Pentacles. I swear one of them's a prosecutor. I feel like it's this Queen of Wands. And the other one is a judge, all right? So, closing words on that one. Closing words. Strength, 8 of Swords. So either, like I said, this is someone that put someone in prison, all right, or they belong in prison. Both of them, okay, for their arrogance. They're trying. Why did you not give this person a sentence? Well, because we felt like we wanted to be nice and give them a second chance, and we just felt like they deserved another chance, and we just wanted to be nice and compassionate with a criminal. No, they're lying. They got paid money. They got paid money. They both got paid off. Queen of Wands, prosecutor, got paid off, and Queen of Pentacles, judge, got paid off, all right? Both of them got paid off, or vice versa. I don't know who's the prosecutor, who's the judge, but they both got paid off. Both of them got paid money for this. They were both bribed for this. This was a bribe. This was not out of, oh, I just wanted to be nice and give him a second. No, they got paid money for this. It's a bribe. Double confirmation. I've had this in 2 readings now. Someone needs to know, no, this was not fair. This is actually grounds for a mistrial, all right? Because they got paid money for this. All right? 2 of Pentacles in reverse. They can't balance this out. They can't switch something around. Because they have it. They have it in their possession, or they bought shiny things with it. Yeah, go look at what they have. Did they start driving a new car? Where the fuck did you get that nice car from, huh? Or they want to hold on to the money. Why do they not want a mistrial? Because they want to hold on to that money. All that money that they got. Okay? Oh, yeah, they don't, look. They're helping someone. They helped someone. They gave someone. They're playing the, oh, I want to be nice card. I just wanted to be nice. I just wanted to give him a second chance. No, they did this because it got them a lot of money. A lot of money. And that's the message. All right, guys. So let's see who's involved here. A Pisces and a Taurus. A Taurus. A brother. And a Gemini. These folks just keep coming out. The same ones over and over again. February and April. April, Taurus, December. And January. A Virgo. And July. Hope that helps, guys. All right, I'm going to leave it there. Thanks for watching. Until next time. Bye.